Third phase of moon.
You found the source for the latest breaking news in regards to the phenomenon happening right now around the world. UFOs are on the rise, and the Congress is keeping a close eye on what's going on, but they're dealing with only military footage. We're dealing with you, the public. That's where we're going to get to disclosure. It's happening, and it is incredible. It's my pleasure to be here with you. It's Blake Cousins. Thanks for joining us on this live premiere. Buckle up, everybody. We've got all kinds of UFO sightings from around the world, from Russia to Mexico, even here in America. So let's get to it. Check this out. So first off, I want to thank the Hidden Underbelly 2.0. He's got an incredible YouTube channel, and he's getting the information for us from around the world. And he's got permission from the person who shot this that we could share it right here with you guys. So this is coming in from the eyewitness. He said he was coming in from Magadan, Russia, and it was earlier this month. Hidden Underbelly asked him if he is by any volcanoes in the area. His response was there was definitely no volcanoes in the near area. He said there was a pulsating glow at the very edge of the upper layer of the clouds. He also stated that this orb was over the cloud layer. He says that the plane's altitude was approximately at 20,000 feet, and he could see the cloud layer below him, but this shiny, bright, reddish orb caught his eye. He began to film this, and he captured it for approximately 3 minutes. So this is incredible footage. If this isn't a volcano, and from the eyewitness's statement that this is indeed an orb that was floating above the cloud layer, what the heck is it? Now, let me tell you, I've seen a lot of crazy UFO phenomenon, and I'm hoping the pilot will come forward because I'm sure he noticed it as well. So we have a passenger aboard a commercial airline heading on his way to Magadan, Russia, and he captures this. If we could have a cooperation between the pilot and a passenger, now that would be great. But right now, the airliners and this secrecy of information, the major media is only dealing with the news footage from coming in from the military. This isn't making any sense. Why are they not taking civilian footage? We've got the largest archive of incredible UFOs coming in from the public, and we have their contacts we could open up the doors. We could have a floodgate of information. So CBS, NBC, ABC, Fox, CNN, reach out to us. We could get the ball rolling much quicker than what you guys are doing. And some of your anchors seem to really don't have a clue on what's going on in regards to this subject matter. Just saying. Now, let's get to this incredible sighting. Could you imagine while surfing, you could possibly come across a USO? Watch this. So we want to thank Keith Brassel for allowing us to share his incredible footage. Did you see it? It's super fast, but Keith did a great job enhancing his drone footage. He said he was filming surfers on the Alcastrand Beach by Richards Bay. And, he's out there shooting these surfers, ripping it up. But after viewing this, he noticed this crazy object appear into frame, moving in very close proximity to the surfers, just over their heads. He said it was taken with his DJI Air 2S in 4K at 60 frames a second. He's looking for answers in regards to what he captured. He has no idea what it is, but let me tell you, after looking at this, I'm still scratching my head. What is this thing? I don't think it's a bird. You can see it kind of roll over itself and flop, but then it stabilizes. I don't see any drones act like this. It doesn't seem like even the surfer even knew it was there. So this is very interesting indeed, but what's sad is when we looked at this guy's video, Keith Brassel, we went to his YouTube channel, and we're going to be supplying the original links, as we always do. He's got over 100,000 views on it. And again, I thank Keith for allowing us to share this. But what's crazy is the attacks he received over and over again. This is CGI. You put this in. You're a faker. You don't know what you captured. You act like you don't know what it is. You just put it in there. So it's really sad that Keith is being bombarded by skeptics, supposed debunkers, acting like they know what they're talking about. And it happens over and over again. Guys, lay off the public when they're coming forward and giving us the evidence with no strings attached. Take it for what it is. Don't act like the guy's putting it in there. Keith just captured something special. Get over it. It's kind of sad that there's a lot of haters out there to people that are submitting evidence. This is what it's all about. We need the public's help to get the word out. So Keith, bravo. Good job in the enhancement, getting the close-up, slowing it down. He did a really good job. Now, guys, I want to get your opinions in the live premiere. What do you guys think it is? It has some kind of dynamic. It almost looks organic. But again, I don't think it's a bird or a fish. It remains in the air way too long. It couldn't leap from one end to the other without this shape or form. Again, there are USOs, in my opinion. Where they're from, what they're doing, that remains to be seen. But what we may have captured here is some kind of unknown biological life form. Good stuff there, Keith. Now, Jaime Maussan, he's getting all kinds of information as well, and he wants to share it with Third Phase of Moon and our platform. So we appreciate his collaboration. Now he wants us to share this footage. I looked at it. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. I'm like, what the heck? We got to get this out. Jaime wants it out. Let's do this. Check out the UFO claw. So first thoughts, when I look at this menacing claw-like UFO, it brings to mind other kind of sightings from the past. One in 2010, but now we're seeing them to this date. We don't see these kind of UFOs in America very often. It's really usually in South America, but what is it? It's just kind of hovering there. It's remaining very stationary in the sky. We don't see any strings attached. I don't think it's a kite or a balloon. Very, very stable in its flight maneuver. It's just hovering there, just over the city in that neighborhood. And to see that we have this kind of phenomenon over the years being captured around the world, we might be onto something. This is good stuff, Jaime, because, we're not seeing this in the major media here in America. We're seeing really fuzzy, blurred out, static shots coming in from who knows, whoever. This is what people want to see. These are really clear images and videos. Could these be man-made? Possibly. Could they be biological in nature? Hey, you can't rule everything out. But again, these are unidentified. So at this moment, I'm kind of scratching my head. What are these things? They're kind of creepy looking, if you're asking me. Are they a threat? There's no proof of it. There's a lot of stuff going on in our skies right now. And don't believe what the major media is telling you about these aliens. They're a threat. They're going to come and get you, and we better watch out, and we better militarize against them. There's other agendas going on. There is a script that's being written. The casting call is closed. And they've created their own horror movie. They've got the actors involved. You see them every day on the major media. And they created their monster. And they're calling it the Tic Tac. So buckle up, everybody. There's a lot of things going on in our skies. Just like this, coming in from the Gillian Ranch. They had some kind of crazy sighting over there recently in Seattle, Washington, of what looks to be a massive ship in the sky. Some people might say it's Starlink, but usually Starlink are individual lights. These are all in unison. You see one tag along behind it, which is kind of interesting, but this footage also shows all kinds of UFOs swarming around this crazy, what people are dubbing the mothership. Could it be Secret Space Force? Is it an asset within our own government, or some, dare I say, private corporation within the U.S. borders playing around up there? Hey, if you were James Bond and you had the technology and you were above top secret, why not? So there are things in our skies that are above top secret, and the public's capturing it. There is proof that there is a meta propulsion out there that we can't explain. We need this energy given to us, the public. These objects are seen around the world. There's something going on. So we're having our eyes on the skies, and I urge you to do the same. If you've captured anything amazing, upload it to YouTube. Copy paste that link to my email. It's in the description. Everybody have a good night. We're not alone. We'll see you next time.
Looking around, thinking it's only you, only to find we're many more than a few. Where do they lie? How come we seldom see them? Right in between the lines is where they reside. No reason to fear, we know who's here. The narrative falls, trickle through the years on everyone. solid system. No more lies rolling through the haze. History worth mention. We're not alone, as many believe. We're not alone, as many believe.
Are you ready to rock? Don't forget, Third Phase of Moon, Behind the Veil. The full album is available now on all streaming audio platforms. We have songs like Interstellar,
Could it be a message from millions of light years away? Just the idea of intelligence elsewhere in the universe has set the Twitterverse all a Twitter.
We see them every night. Aerial phenomena we can't explain.
Radio signals with a beat? Who knows? Maybe they've got rhythm too.
reverse engineered elements. The secrets are in songs like Element 115. Are you ready for Disclosure? Documentary now has its own song, Countdown to Disclosure.
We've got a long way to go, but that don't mean that the curtain is closed. We've got a long way to go. This is the countdown to the show.
Are you ready to escape from the world's infamous base in America? Escape from Area 51. Available right now.
Try to step in sync, lest we lose our way.
Third Phase of Moon, the entire album Behind the Veil, available on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, including Amazon Music. The link is below. Support the channel and download Third Phase of Moon Behind the Veil, available right now.